right, good afternoon, everyone. All right, team leaders at the back, let's get your teams ready. I want to first of all thank everyone for coming out, showing your support to our first ever robotics camp. I think this is the first in Anguilla of its kind. So thank you guys for coming out. I just want to start, we're going to start with a prayer, and then we'll get into talking about what our camp was about, what these kids learned, and what we are about to do with the knowledge that we've gained here this week. So if we can stand, we're going to pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you today thanking you for this great opportunity to have had this level of skill set and experience here in Anguilla. We thank you for everyone who can make it out today to show their support, who's made it out all week, and who made things happen for these children this week. We ask that what we've learned, we're able to apply and continue to work improving it and making it a skill set that would lead generations into freedom. Dear God, we ask that you cover the remainder of this ceremony. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, you guys can sit. So I know you guys have been waiting and watching the videos of what robotics is and the St. Kitts Nevis Robotics Association have done in the past. My name is Zulika Fraser. I am the founder of the ANGUILLIAN Alumni. And just to give you some background on the ANGUILLIAN Alumni, we are a nonprofit organization here in Anguilla, and we were founded back in 2020. Our initiative is really for Anguillians to be helping Anguillians, which is why our logo has 2 Anguilla flags on the hands. We're the cavalry. We're helping ourselves, and we're looking forward to continue that initiative through innovative tech, innovative learning opportunities, something to help supplement what education we already have on the island, and definitely to further our children on beyond what we could have done. That's what the ANGUILLIAN Alumni is about. So this year we thought, what can we do to kind of revive things? I think about 2 years ago we did a back to school drive, and then things dropped with COVID, and we wanted to be able to do something else, but something effective. We reached out to the SKNRA, which is the St. Kitts Nevis Robotics Association, really because I thought it was interesting that they're having a robotics camp that was so close by. Although I couldn't make it to have my child be a part of the camp, I thought, ask them if they'd come here, if they will come to Anguilla, and they agreed. They agreed to come, and I was like, tell me what we need. And I thought, there has to be more kids interested in this skill set, which is why we brought them here. So 5 team members came, led by Dr. Neil. Dr. Neil? All right. Dr. Neil will come up and talk about his organization in a few minutes. But 5 team members came, and this week has been more than amazing. For those of you who are following us on Facebook, you would have seen pictures, you would have seen videos, and definitely even coming in, you would have seen the robotics kits that the kids have been using. I'm going to call Dr. Neil. I'm going to call Dr. Neil up to talk about the St. Kitts Nevis Robotics Association and more about what they have done in their country and how they have been able to help us now plant seeds for our growth in robotics. Dr. Neil. You're welcome.
To be here, it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer because we felt that this is something important towards the betterment of our youth in the region. But first, I want to take the time out to acknowledge any government ministers who are here, anyone from the government offices, I want to acknowledge the parents who believe in the association to have their children here learning 21st century skill set. I want to also acknowledge the students who are here, and I think you should give the students a round of applause. And the reason why the round of applause is very important for the students, because we did a similar camp in St. Kitts and NEVIS at the same time. So we had a camp in St. Kitts and we had one in NEVIS at the same time. And the camp lasts for an entire 4 weeks. And so it took them some time to actually get things up and running. What we recognize is that it took the young kids here a week to actually get things organized. And I think we should give them a applause for that. That's very good. So it shows, it tells me that there are potential within the region, exceptional potential in the region, and the lacking is in the avenue of ensuring that this skill set is nurtured. And so from our standpoint, the St. Kitts and Nevis Robotics Association is designed to actually ensure that young people around the region, and I must say, by extension, the OECS Robotics Association will ensure that we get this kind of training right across the region. There is a theorist by the name of Albert Bandura. He theorized that a child can only learn through practical means. And so we embrace that theory. And upon embracing that theory, that is why we push to ensure that robotics or STEAM education is emphasized within the region. We have a number of young people across the region who have highly skilled, and they're highly skilled. Some of them are not necessarily interested in playing football, doing the cricket and so forth. Some of them are interested in designing and developing. And so our association is actually committed to ensure that this is done across the region. Now there's one thing I must say, is that I did have a wonderful conversation yesterday, and I can assure Anguilla that in 2024 you will definitely have an Anguilla robotics team represented at the first Global Robotics Olympics, which means that we are going to ensure that Anguilla also is among the 200 countries in the world who travels overseas to represent their country. And I think that is something important, very, very important. For St. Kitts and Nevis, every single year, we do have a team that we prepare. We send them on the international scene. They are ranked around 16th in the world out of 200 countries. And so I want to ensure that Anguilla is also there, representing the country, learning, getting information, knowledge sharing, making network, and so forth. So we are pivot in that area. So I want to thank you for ensuring that we have a wonderful time here. I must say on the other side, we actually had a wonderful time. We were taking around a few places in Anguilla, and who knows, I might embrace Anguilla as my second home. You never know. As long as you will embrace me, I'll embrace Anguilla, my second home. But before I finish, I just want to acknowledge the team members who came from St. Kitts. We do have Katrina Pereira from St. Kitts. She is one of the trainers here. I wanted to see her up here. Katrina Pereira, right? We have Mr. Shaw, Xavier Shaw. He is our coach. We have Mr. Williams, Everett Williams. And we have the Executive Director for SPNRA, Mr. Brandon Powell, to make sure that he's here. And ladies and gentlemen, these are all young people who have represented the OECS region at the Robotics Olympics every single year. And so they are in turn spreading that knowledge right across the region. So I want to thank you for having us. I want to thank you for the love that we receive from the ANGUILLIAN Alumni Association to ensure that we have a wonderful time. And soon and very soon, you'll hear some more development, because we are committed to ensure that we have this STEAM frenzy in Anguilla. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.
Some showcase. So, group one, are you ready? Big screen is on group one. So they're gonna bring their box up front so you guys can see what they can do. Group two, are you ready? Group two is ready. Group three, come on, y'all encourage the kids. They've been working really hard on this. Okay. All right, group three, you ready? No? Group four? All right, we have I've been told by the parents that their kids are shy. I didn't see one shy child all week. Now that y'all show up, I have some people running in the holes. But nonetheless, we're in their element right now. And it was a great pleasure to see them all week. They're really flourish in their own element. So we're going to have a demonstration first by the SKNRA on the robotics and how that works. And then we'll have our team that will train this week come forward.
As introduced before, my name is and I serve as the Public Relations Director for the NEVIS Robotics Association. I am 18 years old and I will have been captain of the robotics team in 2021 and 2022 traveling to Switzerland. Today I will do a small presentation on what the kids will have covered during the past week. I must say it was a long curriculum, however we had to get as much as possible done within a week. And I would assume the reason they are keeping noise right now is because they're under the pressure of finishing their robots and making sure everything is working and stuff like that. Okay, so today we'll showcase the success of the robotics summer camp and highlight the crucial role that STEAM education and robotics plays in shaping young minds. So at the NEVIS Robotics Association, we are dedicated to promoting STEAM education and fostering innovation in the region, and partnered with the Rev Robotics, we utilize the Rev 3 kit to inspire young minds for this event. Our mission is to empower future tech leaders through the hands-on experiences. So the curriculum overview. This week we started with introducing the students to robotics. They were able to explore their robotic kits and explore the world of robotics and its applications. We then moved on to programming fundamentals, where they were able to learn logic using Rev 3 software and Java coding. They also had hands-on building. We are building engineering skills by assembling their robots and applying different technical skills to that. And they had team-based competitions where they had to foster teamwork and collaboration. One of the tasks that they had to do as a group was create a presentation. And all we told them identified an issue within Anguilla and come up with an idea to fix it. And everyone went off, they came up with all kinds of ideas. Some targeted pollution, others targeted a food delivery service. We had one with targeted boilers, fried boilers. So they had different ideas that they dealt with. So what were the benefits of these categories? They had skill mastery. They were able to acquire hands-on programming and engineering skills with the robotics EV3 kits. They had creative thinking. They were able to foster innovation by designing and building robots, turning ideas into solutions. They were able to have a confidence boost, allowing them to accomplish coding challenges and build projects and boost self-assurance. They had critical skills which helped them to enhance problem solving and analytic abilities through coding complexities. They had team collaboration. They had to learn effective teamwork through group projects and friendly competitions. They had real-world insight. They understood the practical applications of robotics in diverse industries. They had adaptability. They were able to embrace change and be prepared for the dynamic tech landscape. And they had networking. They were able to connect with peers and mentors, forging valuable relationships. So what's the impact on the future, or how do we move forward? This robotics camp were able to nurture future leaders by inspiring engineers and programmers. We were also helping to prepare them for the job market, equipping them for tech-driven careers, and we will also help to contribute to technological growth, driving the nation's progress. Success stories. So if you guys pull out your phones right now, if you have data, and you take a look at our Facebook page, the St. NEVIS Robotics Association, you will be able to see a wide amount of pictures and videos of your children participating within different tasks, building their robots and stuff like that. They were very excited, and I believe that this is something that should keep going on, and I believe that this being the first, it was a very good turnout, and continuing and show that more youth within Anguilla and even the entire Caribbean will be able to gain from this project. The Anguilla alumni support and future plans. So we are grateful for the association's support in advancing STEAM education. Together, we will nurture the next generation of tech innovators. Future plans are to expand camps, outreach, and industry collaboration. So call to action. So we would like to call parents to continue nurturing your child's interest in robotics or technology on the whole. We are calling on government officials to sustain and expand support for STEM initiatives, and we would like to thank all of you for your commitment to our youth's future. So, contact information for the Robotics Association. If you look up, you can see St. NEVIS Robotics Association, our website, our email, and our phone numbers. You can also find us on social media if you search SKNRA or the St. NEVIS Robotics Association. Thank you for your time and attention.
Get ready for the presentation of our robotics campus. We're going to bring you guys up in order. Group 1. Ready? All right, let's go. So remember, you're going to come up, you're going to say your name, and then you get started with your demonstration, okay? Podium is finished. So as they prepare, this week was really nice. I said Wednesday was my favorite camp day because they were told to select social issues in Anguilla. They were told to select social issues in Anguilla, and it was interesting to see kids 7 to 17 is what our camp carried. 7 to 17 come up with almost the same things we as adults came up with. And I think Group 1 had a real nice presentation against gun violence and how they can implement robotics. Group 2 did a presentation on trash collection. Group 3 did pollution, and Group 4 did food delivery service. All identifying lack in our society and how robotics and engineering can be able to help to develop programs to enhance those and improve those.
My name is Armand Lawrence.
My name is Katie Jones.
My name is Olivia. Our robot is called Crabot.
And I grew up in Miriam.
Our robot is called Crabot.
Okay, he's talking loud, so we're gonna have to listen really keenly.
Our robot's name is Crabot. Our robot looks like a square crab with the back of a gray spot. Because of these features, we decided to call our robot Crabot. A robot made out of a control hub, a battery, two omni wheels, two traction wheels,
right joystick will make it go right, and the X button will make it break left, go left. And then button for the left one. We also programmed it so X will make the gate close and open. Favorite parts. I like the robot's wheels. I like holding my favorite one.
I like the robot's wheels. I like the coding. My favorite part is the alumni. My favorite part is the console. My favorite part is the gate. What we learned? We learned to code, program, and build a robot. We learned to work as a team even though the kids are online. We learned to think of ideas like our fighter or seeker to help stop crime and the end.
So they're gonna get ready to get started with their box.
So they'll have 1 minute to drive their So they'll have 1 minute. They'll have to drive their robot from the started, take up the balls which represent pollutants, and empty it over in this area. Okay, on your marks, get set, go! Okay, they have 4 balls in, and they're going to empty the balls. Take your time. Take your time.
One is kind of like something new.
Take your time.
That was
15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
you better control it.
So they got 10 balls in. Give them a round of applause. So the kids only had 2 days of practice, so they've been not as accustomed to driving.
2 days of practice. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all already see group 1, and you can see how I was more excited than them, because I saw y'all all on the feet and encouraging it. Group 2, you're up next. crime stopper, and a floating collar. That was another two inventions they did while they were here this week.
Good afternoon. My name is Kibara. My name is Ashina.
My name's Sakari.
Our experience in robotic class by Robo Royalty. What does our robot look like and what are the parts used in it?
Our robot is a car, and it was made from a variety of metals, wires, motors, batteries, and it controls like a brain.
What can our robot do? Our robot is capable of a wide range of amazing features, such as climbing ramps and gathering objects. Moreover, it can rotate in all directions. Teamwork. Our group works together by helping each other with different tasks, like putting frames together, screwing bolts, and putting on wheels. We also help each other by working together to set up the controller. We mainly had challenges with the wheels because they kept falling, so we tried a different variation of ways to put them on until we found the perfect fit. Coding and control.
This part wasn't as hard as we expected. It was really fun and interesting. We put the control hub on the frame and connected the wires to it. Then we connected it to the driver hub, then to a game controller so that we could drive the car.
Conclusion. This was a time to remember. We learned new things and made new friends. Our favorite part. It was hard for us to choose which part was our favorite part because every part was our favorite. But we can all agree that working together as a team and addressing the problem was definitely our most favorite part because we all learned lots from each other. This is a picture of our logo that we made. And thank you.
Leave it up. Don't like wrap it.
Okay, so we're gonna start. I am man. Get set. Go. Okay, we got some technical difficulties.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay, group 3 is standing to present.
Good evening, everyone. I am Gabriel Leverett, and I am representing the group Powerbot 7, and my teammates are Josiah, Chase, and in the back we have Jaquan and DeAndre. Okay, so let us start with the presentation. So, Robo-Graco, our robot. Our robot has a frame made out of 2 extrusions. Wait. Sorry. Our robot has a frame made out of extrusions and 2 ultraplanetary motors, which activate the gear mechanism, which activates the wheels. It also has 2 servo motors to open the doors at the front. The wheels and gears sit on shafts lock on by shaft collars, and corner brackets lock the frame in place. What our robots can do. Our robots can capture tennis balls, which represents pollutants, and puts them in a containment unit and dispose of it. It can also climb up rings. How we built our robots. While building our robots, we faced multiple challenges. For example, we had a problem with our gear mechanism. Another problem we faced was we had trouble getting the ultraplanetary motor to work. How we coded our robot. To code our robot, we went through many attempts of trial and error. We used Java code for programming and used code blocks. Favorite part. Our favorite part was the first day because that was the day we learned the most and went through the different parts and played Kahoot. It was very exciting. Conclusion. We learned a lot about robotics over the week, and we like to thank our teachers for teaching us about robotics, and thank you, the audience, for listening. Thank you.
Okay, so group 3 is going to start now. On your map, get set, go! Okay, so we're going to have a pause. And a check. Technical Okay, so it seems like they have a low battery, so it's not getting on the phone, so we're going to try to replace it with a Okay, let's give group 3 a round of applause. Gentlemen,
They're not ready. All right.
we're checking to see if there's any wiring issue. So this tends to happen a lot with robotics. Last minute, we have to do troubleshooting because things go wrong at any given point. But as you can see, their robot is practical, it's getting involved, they just have a driving issue.
And pay attention that the engineers already figured out what the problem was, okay? So they're here giving directive on what's wrong.
Okay, so give group 3 a round of applause. We're going to send them back behind and we'll try replacing the motor so that by the end of the day.
All right, let's give them a round of applause. All right, group 4, you're up. So group 4 is the oldest of our campers. These are our camp runs from from 8-year-olds to 17-year-olds. We did have I think 2 7-year-olds and maybe 2 18-year-olds as well in the program. Group 4 is the oldest group, the group with the highest ages. We had this afternoon and have been here all week. They've shown as much interest as the younger ones and very enthusiastic about what they're doing.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, everyone. I'm just waiting to be quiet.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are Group 4. Our group name is RoboHands. Our members are
Zamar David,
Jordan Richardson,
Javi Hamilton.
and Nikhil Chatlani.
about our robot. Our robot looks like a model car, and it was built with various ways. Here are some used below. Shafts, gears, ultraplanetary and hex motors, screws, nuts, and bolts, and cap bearings, different degrees of brackets, spacers, and the list goes on.
what can it do? A robot can move in almost all directions. It should be able to move items such as a ball.
How did we operate as a team? We had our problems as a team, and many times differing ideas on how the robot should be. We would also split up to try and complete our robot faster. Our hardest challenge would have been building the robot's arm, as it took us some time to figure out how to build and control it properly as well. Another hard part was the coding, but we got through all our challenges and completed our robot together as a team.
Our programming was done using block code, in which we knew a little about. With some help from our instructors, we figured out how to program our robot and began to add commands to the robot, allowing it to move when something was triggered.
Our favorite parts. Our favorite part of the camp would have been the social media challenges that brought everyone together to have fun. We also enjoyed driving around our creation and modifying it to suit our wants and our needs.
Conclusion. Overall, we had a fun week and learned many new things, such as the importance of teamwork, how to build using blocks, how to build a model car that can perform various tasks, and how to operate various instruments and when to use them in the creation of a robot. We would like to thank the audience for coming here today to view all of our wonderful creations. That's it.
Also, we'd like to thank all of the parents for coming. We'd also like to thank y'all for bringing our children here. It probably take a lot of work out of y'all day to come here and bring them to a camp. It must be such a nuisance waking up like so early in the morning. We'd like to thank, of course, our teachers. This is my favorite one right here. Gabriel Williams. And we also like to thank the ANGUILLIAN alumni very much. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we now have group 4. They're working down to the last minute. Ready, set, go. So we got one ball in. Balls in. You guys have 15 seconds remaining. I don't know if it's on. Okay, that's good. So group 4 got 10 balls in total. portrait of the driving skills over here.
The one who is the fastest and the trickiest.
Okay, let's go group 3. On your marks, get set, go! Then I saw much balls. We got 8 balls in. Let's go group 3. We got 10 seconds left. Okay, got 15 seconds. We got 8 balls in play. We're getting some more. 10 seconds.
I was told I need to put on my jacket. A coat bearer.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for attending our brief ceremony to celebrate the children and perform the summer robotics competition. This exhibition, sorry. I wanted to give everyone on the stage a round of applause. And we will begin by distributing some certificates. And yeah. begin by distributing certificates to all of our participants today. All of them did excellently, so they will receive a certificate for their participation in the summer camp. Trayvon Bryan. Zamar David.
Bring something down a little. Yeah.
Shakim Hodge. Shakim Hodge. Brian Corbett. Brian Corbett. Dylan John. Aaron Lawrence. Aaron Lawrence. Gabriel Everett. Gabriel. Josiah Minot. Elliot Nemer. Elliot. Not here. Trevon. Oh, he's here. He's here. Trevon Hamilton. Trevon Hamilton.
Bring it up, babe. Bring it up.
Next, Keandre Proctor. Keandre Proctor. Danny Ray Henry. Danny Ray Henry. Jordan Richardson. Kiveria Subasar. Various superstar.
Next, we have Tayori Smithen.
Tayori Smithen. awards are based on observation during the week of camp. Our facilitators have come together, well, both the ANGUILLIAN alumni and the St. Kitts NEVIS Robotics Association have come together to select these names of students that we thought did above and beyond during our week of camp. Brandon?
Okay, so for the Outstanding Group Leader Award, we have...
One second, Brandon, if you could just identify what that award represents.
Okay, that's fine. So the Outstanding Group Leader Award is presented to the group leader who demonstrated exceptional leadership, teamwork, and commitment in guiding their team to success. Their unwavering dedication and positive influence have had a significant impact on their team members, fostering a collaborative and inspiring environment. This award celebrates the outstanding leadership and passion for robotics and STEAM education. So for the Outstanding Group Leader Award, we have Aaron Lawrence,
Kibaria Superstar. Gabriel Levert. And last but not least, Javi Hamilton. For our next award, we have RoboMaster Excellence Award. This award is given to the participants who have demonstrated exceptional performance and excellence across all aspects of RoboMindset Summer Camp. Highlighting an elevated level of skill, knowledge, and dedication. The name RoboMaster Excellence Award reflects the camp's focus on robotics and mastery of skills while emphasizing the recognition of overall excellence. And this award goes to none other than Javi Hamilton. We have next we have the STEAM Female Superstar Award. This award recognizes the outstanding achievements and contributions of a female participant in the field of science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. The STEAM Superstar Award highlights the exceptional talents, creativity, and dedication displayed by a female individual during the RoboMindset Summer Camp, encouraging and empowering more young women to excel in STEAM-related activities. This award goes to Kibaria Superstar. The next award is the STEAM Male Superstar Award. This award encourages the outstanding achievements, this award recognizing the outstanding achievements and contribution of a male participant in the field of science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. The STEAM Superstar Award highlights the exceptional talents, creativity, and dedication displayed by a male individual during the RoboMindset Summer Camp, encouraging and empowering more young men to excel in the STEAM-related activities. This award goes to Gabriel Levert. next award is Codecraft Excellence Award. The Codecraft Excellence Award recognizes the participants who have demonstrated exceptional programming skills and craftsmanship during the robotics summer camp. This prestigious award celebrates individuals who have displayed an exemplary understanding of coding principles and mastery of crafting efficient, elegant, and effective code. This award goes to Riveria Hodge. The next award is the Innovation Showcase Award. This award acknowledges participants who have delivered the most impressive and innovative demonstration during the RoboMindset Summer Camp. The Innovation Showcase Award highlights the ability to highlight innovative ideas, technical skills, and creative problem solving through the captivating demonstrations. This recognition encourages participants to think freely and push the boundaries of technology and robotics. This award is awarded to the entire Group 3.
All the members of Group 3. Group 3 gets to share. Come on, take a picture. Group 3 gets to share bragging rights till next year's camp. One medal for the group. For most of innovation.
So next up, we have the Design Maverick Award. This award recognizes participants who have demonstrated exceptional creativity, originality, and ingenuity. Sorry, apologies. In their designs during the RoboMindset Summer Camp. The Design Maverick Award celebrates individuals who have dared to think differently and shown a pioneer spirit in developing unique and forward-thinking designs. This recognition encourages participants to embrace innovation and push their envelope in the fields of robotics and engineering. This award goes to Josiah Minot. Next we have the Precision Performance Award. This award is presented to the participant who has demonstrated outstanding efficiency and effectiveness in their tasks and projects during the Robo Mindset Summer Camp. The Precision Performance Award celebrates individuals who have achieved exceptional results through careful planning, skillful execution, and optimal use of resources. This recognition encourages participants to strive for excellence in their problem-solving abilities and highlights the importance of efficiency and effectiveness in the field of robotics and engineering. This award goes to Ravia Hodge. The next award is Engineering Excellence Presentation Award. This award recognizes the participants who have maintained exceptional engineering notebooks throughout the Robo Mindset Summer Camp. The Engineering Excellence Journal Award acknowledges their meticulous record keeping, detailed documentation, and thoroughness exhibited in their engineering journals. It emphasized the importance of keeping a comprehensive and organized record of the design process. Ideas, experiments, and observation. This recognition encourages participants to value the role of proper documentation in the field of robotics and engineering, as it contributes to continuous learning and improvement. This award is awarded to Gabriel Leverett and Josiah Rinat. The next award is Social Media Maverick Award. This award celebrates participants who have excelled in the social media challenges during the Robo Mindset Summer Camp. The Social Media Maverick Award recognizes individuals who have demonstrated creativity, engagement, and effective communication. Effective communication in promoting camp's activities, projects, and achievements through various social media platforms. The recognition encourages participants to leverage social media as a powerful tool for highlighting their passion for robotics and engineering, while also inspiring others to get involved in similar STEM-related endeavors. This award goes to Kivaria Superstar. And this now concludes all the awards.
All right, I don't want to keep you much longer, but let's give all the kids a round of applause. Over the course of the week, we have met with some persons who have been very influential in keeping the concept of this camp and the underlying goal of the camp going. We're going to call on Ms. Khan Hazel to come forward and just give a response as the assigned robotics professional within our education department.
surprised by her request to come forward, but I am enthusiastic to do as well. Can you hear me now? So one of the biggest things about this camp that I think it will further promote for our students is developing of critical thinkers and problem solvers. In this day and age, we have children that are very versed in technology. Using this platform helps to expand that. So having such a camp here in Anguilla, I think will further promote the creative thinkers, the innovators, the next coming future designers to come from our island. So with this, I'm very pleased with Zulika and the team for promoting such an initiative. The Department of Education and the Ministry, I think, are also in collaboration and in solidarity with the Anguilla alumni of encouraging use of STEAM to promote learning for our students. So thank you, Zulika, for this opportunity, and I'm definitely looking forward to next year where we could follow this camp and perhaps even making it a bigger and more expanded version of it. Thank you.
So over the course of the camp, we had some great feedback from some of the parents. One of my testimonials just walked out, but we'd love to hear from the parents your feedback, and then we'll wrap up with hearing from our sponsors. Not all of them. I'll select one or two. But any parents would love to give any feedback about your child's learning experience here for the past week. No, it can't be that y'all are just as shy as the kids. No one? All right. I just want to say thank you to our sponsors, Jenny Edwards from Sunset Home, who was the first person to get on board, Ronald Gomes from Chen's Anguilla, who really supported the cause, not only for his attending, but because he was definitely involved in this level of this skill set coming to Anguilla. We also want to thank Tasty's POV, Sharpies, Fraser Consulting. We have a list and the Liberty Credit Union, who all paid into the idea of having this type of camp here in Anguilla and its necessity for our generation right now. So we're going to close out this ceremony. I just want to say one more time, thank you to the ministers that showed up and showed your support. I want to say something briefly. I hate to put y'all on the spot. I know y'all like the spot. We're going to call up Minister Mike Hood. He was the first to respond to the invitation, so I'm sorry to call you on the spot. And then followed by the Minister of Education.
Thank you very much. I just want to say we are all fascinated with what is happening there. I know the minister responsible for education, the Honorable Candice Rogers, she's been working with some private sector individuals to ensure that we take this to the next level. So I don't want to preempt what she has to say, but I can rest assured that she's fully invested in this, and you'll be seeing and hearing big things coming from the minister as it relates to robotics and technology going forward. So again, thank you for the opportunity and the invitation. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I think everyone had a very exciting afternoon seeing our students really perform and to be able to create the robots. And as Khan said, this is really about developing critical thinking skills. All of the regional and international organizations see robotics and STEAM as the next industrial revolution, and where all of us should be pivoting our attention towards. So I really want to, at this point in time, thank the ANGUILLIAN alumni and Zulika, because she has been on about this, I would say, for years. I don't think that this is a recent passion of hers, but also to thank the St. Kitts and Nevis Robotics Association for coming down on the invitation to put on this camp. I think our students, through their enthusiasm during the camp, would have demonstrated their willingness. I want to thank the sponsors for putting their money into ensuring that this camp was successful, and we want to partner with them to ensure that we take robotics in Anguilla to the next level. And so, of course, we'll continue that partnership offline, and hopefully we'll have even more students participating in robotics in the coming year. So thank you once again, and have a good afternoon.
All right, thank you guys again. Let's just give the parents a round of applause. They have been so diligent with bringing the kids. Did everybody hear me say? Did everybody hear me say thank the parents? Let's thank the parents. They've been very diligent with bringing the kids and making sure they have what they need in order to effectively gain information. This was a bring your own device camp, and each child was able to bring their own device, be it a laptop or a computer or a tablet. We definitely want to continue this initiative and this relationship with parents and our educators working together. We really appreciate your compliance and your input all together. And those who gave feedback on how camp can be better next year, we appreciate it. Thank you guys again this afternoon. We're going to hear from Dr. Neil. Do you have any thank you regards for the team?
Good afternoon. I want to thank the ANGUILLIAN Alumni Association for having us here, and definitely seeing a partnership going forward to ensure that we definitely work with the government to make sure that the 21st century continues and we grow and the industries are big. So this is just a start, and I'm looking forward for this year again.
All right. Thank you guys. Refreshments are served in the back. You can grab, mingle. Thank you so much for your